Okay, so happy Thursday. Glad everybody's here. So we're going to start in child's pose, okay? So if you guys just want to kind of sit back and just get comfortable in child's pose position. Remember, this class is mixed levels, so that means however you feel. However your body feels like this morning, where your mind is at. Remember, each day is not going to be great, it's not going to be like in a perfect setting each day, so just be honest, see how you feel, and then take the class as that. If you start to feel better, or maybe you feel great, that's great. Just let the practice come to you, right? I always say in class, you can't be aggressive. If you practice yoga, if you're too aggressive with the poses, aggressive with the mind, aggressive with the breath, those are going to be all restrictions. This is like a practice of, you want to get strong and you want to be strong for sure. But the more you can let go, the more fluid it's going to be. So just think about letting go for this whole class, right? Just as much as possible, just let everything go. Your mind, whatever's in your head, your body, let it go. All right, and just take a couple of deep breaths. This is the no judgment, right? We're not judging anything. Just let it all go. Judgments do nothing but just kind of bring us down more. So there's no reason to judge ourselves. So just take a nice deep breath in. And then one more time, deep breath. All right, come on up to all fours. If you got your playlist, if you want to set it up, set your playlist up. And we're going to start hands and knees, okay? So fingers spread. Shoulders over the wrists. All right, simple down dog to start. Tuck toes, down dog, easy. Hips up. Good. Look at your feet. Do like a 50% down dog. Something like half your range. Like half the push. Like half the heels towards the floor. And just take some slow, deep breaths. That's the idea. And just start to clear your mind. Right? The first thing you want to do is connect to the breath. That's like the very first thing you want to do. Make the connection to your breathing. And then your breathing will relax your body. The poses will become more fluid. So that's what you want to do. Okay, so one more time. Deep breath in. And then just bring it back to all fours again, okay? Knees down. So I'm going to do like 3 dolphins from the knees, okay? So dolphin pose, very easy to do, but from the knees. So just drop to your forearms. Interlace your fingers, palms together. We're just going to go back and forth. But when we sit back all the way to your heels. All right, so come forward, bring your chin forward. Hold, and just look up a little bit to kind of look. And I want you to sit back to your heels and drop your forehead down and really lengthen your spine. Like just drop your forehead and kind of like push your butt towards your heels. All right, so 2 more. Come forward, chin over. You would just hold and you kind of look up. Pull your navel towards your spine. And then just sit back towards the heels. Sit. Drop the forehead and lengthen your spine as best you can. And then one more time. Come forward, chin over. Hold, look up a little bit. And as you exhale, sit back to the heels. Drop the head, let it go. Exhale out the breath. Good. Just come flat on your stomach. Okay, just lay flat. The tops of the feet. And just go on your fingertips, okay? You guys can make your fingertips even with your chest. So fingertips, chest, elbows in. Just bring your chin down first, relax. And we're just gonna lift up, okay? So elbows in, just press into your fingertips. Lift your chest a little bit. And if you can come higher, it's up to you. Start to press if you want to come up if you want. Good, and just pull your shoulders back. So with shoulders back, elbows in, and just try and look up. If that's too much for your back, just come back down again. All right, breathe. One more breath. And then as you exhale, same time, just come down all the way. And then sit back, child's pose, one more. Push, up, sit, drop. Clear your mind. Just let it go. Good. Okay. Time for vinyasa, up to all fours. Go to down dog, turn your toes, hips up. Look at your feet. Inhale, breath. Bend your knees, look forward, jump or walk to the front. Pull forward, ragdoll, drop, head and chest. Good, don't think, right? Just kind of hang. Both hands behind your back, interlace your fingers, reach behind. Interlace, open your shoulders. Bring the forehead towards the shins. I would bend your knees slightly, right? You don't want to lock your knees here because it's the beginning of the class. So just like nice and easy, bend your knees and fold, breathe. Spread your toes, take one more breath. We're gonna do a simple awkward chair. So you're just gonna switch this. Just squat it, inhale, both arms and lift. Real easy, Utkatasana, simple. Chest up, toes spread, find your breathing. Now we're gonna lift the heels up, okay? So just lean forward, pop your heels up. Good, breathe. Tailbone tuck just a little bit. One more deep breath. Exhale, fold forward all the way down. Big step, right leg back. Just the right leg only. Back. Back knee on the floor, flip the foot, crescent moon. Inhale and come up. So reach. Open the chest from here. Lower body forward. Chest open. You want to drop your shoulders though. Okay, so as you're doing this back bend, just drop your shoulders and look up. One more deep breath. Down dog. Both hands. Floor. Turn. Down dog. Step. Look at your toes. Good. Come forward to a plank pose. Look forward a little bit. Either lower to your elbows or knees, chest, chin. Down. Inhale, come up dog or cobra. Lift. Shoulders back. Exhale. Back to down dog. Clear it. Good. Breathe. When you're ready, bend your knees. Jump or walk to the front. Same thing. Back to ragdoll. Hold. Hang. Slide your palms underneath your feet, okay? So bend your knees and just slip the fronts of your hands under. And then inhale and look up, okay? Like lift your chest. Lift. Good. And try and lengthen your spine a little bit. Take a breath. And we're going to fold forward. Elbows out wide. Fold. Forehead towards the shins. And breathe. So breathe into your lower back. 2 breaths. One more. Good. Palms on the floor. Big step, left leg back. Left this time, back. Back knee on the floor, crescent moon, flip it. Inhale, reach, open. Remember, try and back bend from the middle of the chest, not just your lower back. Like open your heart. Spread your toes. Inhale, one more. Back to down dog. Floor, step, down dog. Look at your toes. Inhale. Good. Come forward to a plank. Either knees, chest, chin, or down to the elbows. Up dog or your cobra on the lift. Good. Big exhale. Back to down dog. Breath comes out. Look at your toes. So I did this last class. We're going to do it again, okay? So from here, just come down to all fours. Drop your knees. Good. Make sure your wrists are right underneath your shoulders, okay? So think of like a dancer from the floor. You're just going to reach your right leg back. So go right leg, straight back. Lift it. So it's a little like tricky balance. Bend the right knee. We're going to go right hand inside right foot, okay? So lean to your left a little bit. It goes inside the foot. Right hand, inside right. Square your shoulders. You're going to try and slowly raise the back foot a little bit. Lift. See if you can look forward. Or even bring your eyesight up if you can. You got to do this slow. It's a little tricky pose. Keep pulling your navel in. Good. One more deep breath in. Great. Slowly come back to all fours. Turn your toes, go back to down dog, exhale, hips up. Look at your feet. Inhale, lift the right leg up, same leg, right leg lifted, down dog split. Warrior 1, right foot forward, step, back heel down. And we do the palms here, and then lift if you want to. Here, up, and you look up to your top hands. Pull the navel in, drop your shoulders, right? Inhale, breath. Good. Exhale, both hands down to the floor, step back plank from here, straight back. Exhale and lower. Inhale, up dog or cobra. Exhale, back to down dog position. Good. Everybody breathe. Both knees on the floor again, other side. So all fours. Just take your time because it's a little tricky. Left leg straight back, left. You got to keep your chest lifted. Bend the back knee. Left hand inside left foot. So just think like you're doing a dancer pose, inside the foot. So I got to shift to the right, grab inside the foot, and then come up slow, like real slow. So I have to raise the back foot, look up if you can, but use like your Mula Bandha. Pull your navel up. You got to draw your navel towards your spine. One more deep breath. Perfect. Back to all fours. Back to down dog when you're ready. Exhale that breath when you make that shift back to down dog. Inhale, lift the left leg up, left. Good. Exhale, Virabhadrasana 1, warrior 1, step, back heel. You could do this any way you want. I'm just giving you an example. Palms up, and then reach your arms. Like you're trying to touch the ceiling. Pull your navel in. Inhale one more time, deep breath. Exhale, both hands go down. Step back, plank pose. Look forward a little bit. Exhale, lower. Up dog or cobra, roll the shoulders back. Good. Back to down dog, exhale. And just clear your mind, okay? Just like clear out everything, breathe. I want you to try and jump to a squat, or you could just walk up to a squat. So bend your knees and just jump your feet outside your hands. I'm just gonna give it a little hop, and then squat. And then prayer. So feet are turned out, right? Chest up. Good. So just stay here for like a couple breaths. We're gonna do one or two things. We're gonna do a crow pose and go right to warrior 3, or you're just gonna come from the squat to 3, all right? So it's gonna be right leg. So from here, if you can do Bakasana crow. If you can't, just stay here for another breath or two. You're just gonna go into crow like this here, 2 breaths. Plant the right foot, lift up and come up to warrior 3 pose that way. Or from your squat pose, just have your right foot centered. And then you guys raise up to warrior 3, right leg down. And just lift and bring the forearms out to the side. Got it? So remember, don't look straight down at warrior 3. You're looking forward a little bit, right? That's it. Your chest is actually lifted. Take one more breath. You got it. And then go back to high lunge. Just real simple. Step back. Inhale, both arms raised. Good. And now I just want to cow face this pose. So it's going to be left hand over the top, left over the top. It's always opposite. Right hand behind, grab your fingertips or your shirt. Back heel towards the floor. Little back bend, look up, and breathe 2 breaths. Everybody's pulling the navel in though, right? One more breath. Good. Exhale, both hands down, step back, plank pose from here, straight back. Exhale, lower when you're ready. Up dog or your cobra, tops of the feet push down. Exhale, go back to down dog position and clear your mind again. Just let it out, let it go. Go breathe. All right, so we're gonna try the same thing, okay? So I want you to bend your knees and either walk or hop to a squat. Come down, Malasana, right here. You're trying to raise the chest, lift, straight spine. A lot of you guys did the crow pose, so you can do that again and just sit the left foot flat or just come from Malasana, okay? So either crow, you're gonna stay for like 2 breaths, right? 1 or 2. And then just drop the left foot down. Place it, balance on the left leg, lift, and come up to warrior 3. So just place that left foot flat, try to lift up, bring the arms at a T. Good. Remember the chest is up, the navel comes in, everybody's breathing. You're gonna step back to high lunge. Both arms will raise up. Good. I'm plugging the back heel down, pulling the navel in. Both arms lifted, opposite arm. So cow face, right hand, right over the top. And then left. Shirts or fingertips. Bend the front knee, look up. There's your back bend. Keep pulling your navel in a little bit. Everybody breathe one more time. Good. As you exhale, both hands go down. Step back, plank pose. Exhale, go down. Up dog or your cobra. Yeah, you can drop your knees, it's fine. Everybody go back to down dog position, okay? So take 3 breaths. We're gonna do 2 more vinyasa rounds and then we'll take a break, all right? So just stay here. Again, clear your mind. The more your mind is clear, the more your body's gonna relax, okay? So one more time, I want to do that dancer pose on the floor, okay? So bring both knees down again, one more time. Both. Lift the right leg straight back. So right leg up. Bend the back knee, right hand inside right foot. So I'm going to shift to my left. Right hand inside right foot. And then you can raise. This time raise it a little bit. Raise it a little bit more if you can. Don't listen to that. This is the fire alarm. Breathe one more time. Good. Come back to all fours. Go back to down dog. Turn. Lift. Good. Inhale, lift the right leg in the air all the way up. Right leg. Go back to warrior 1 again. So right on the right leg, right leg forward. Yep, perfect. Good. Everybody's in Vinyasa 1 on the right side. Good. Breathe. I want you to half moon on the right side. So just take your right hand out to the floor and raise the back leg up. So right hand down, back leg lifted. Good. If you're ready to Shavasana, if you're ready, bend the back knee and grab the foot. Go half moon. Do you want a half moon? Good. One more deep breath in. Okay, cool. You're gonna step back to warrior 2. You guys step it back to 2. Go. So Virabhadrasana 2, warrior 2 on the right side. Make sure you can see the big toe. Flip the right palm, peaceful warrior. Right hand goes all the way up. Good, deep breath in. Exhale, cartwheel both hands onto the floor. Step back to plank pose. Keep breathing. Exhale as you guys lower. Inhale as you calm up. Exhale as you go back to down dog. Clear your mind. I do this all the time. We're going 3 times from down dog to plank. You could do 3 push-ups or not. You could just go right back to down dog, okay? So come forward to a plank pose. Either go down, do a push-up, and then go back to down dog, or just shift yourself right back to down dog. Just keep breathing. 2 more times. Come forward to a plank. Do a push-up or no push-up. And go back to down dog. And then 1 more time, forward plank. Do your push-up or no push-up, keep breathing. And then back to down dog and have like a big exhale right there, okay? Good. All right, so last time we're gonna do this dancer from the floor. So bring both knees down again, all fours. Okay, we're going left leg back, all right, everybody, so left side back. Left leg up. Okay, bend the knee. Just shift to the right though. Shift to your right side a little bit. That's where you're gonna get your balance. And then left hand inside left foot. If you could square your shoulders, and just come up slow. Just raise this back leg very slow as you breathe, as you're pulling in. But if you hold your breath, you're gonna lose your balance because there's no oxygen, your body's gonna get real tight. So you gotta make sure you breathe, right? So one more time, deep breath in. Good. Come back to all fours, nice and slow. Go back to down dog when you guys are set. Turn your toes, hips up. Inhale, lift the left leg in the air up. So left side. Warrior 1, you're gonna step left foot through. And you come up. You just kind of like regather yourself on the lift. Virabhadrasana 1, warrior 1 on the left side. You're gonna half moon, okay? So it's called Archandrasana on your left. So the step, the reach, and the open right here. Shavasana means when you bend the back knee, you take your right hand, you grab that foot, if you can. And then you try and kick the foot away a little bit. You breathe right in the middle of your chest. You got it. One more time, deep breath in. And now you're going to bend the front knee and just step back to warrior two. Right, you just cartwheel up, two, right, and then the peaceful warrior, left hand, palm, flip it. Inhale all the way up, look up. Exhale, cartwheel both hands down. Step back, plank pose. Look forward a little bit. Exhale, lower. Up dog are your cobras. You guys come back to down dog. One more sequence, then we'll take a break. Inhale, lift the right leg in the air all the way up. Go into a high lunge. So just step the right foot forward. Inhale, lift, high lunge. Good. Remember this back heel, left heel down, right? Arms up. So we're going to bring both hands onto the floor and try and straighten the front leg a little bit. So you're just going to come down and just try and straighten. They call it a pyramid pose, okay? When you try and straighten this front leg, keep the right hip back, okay? Just make sure this right hip stays back. You can lengthen your spine for a second, take a breath, and then fold forward, forehead towards the shin, right? And it's going to drop here nice and easy. Good. You can always bend your front knee. You guys can bend that right knee. It doesn't have to be straight. I'd rather you be like smooth breathing, but just keep that right hip back. One more. Okay, now we're going to go to reverse half moon, okay? So what that means is you're going to bend the front knee and take the left hand. Left is going to reach out. Left hand, and raise the left leg. So now it's just reversed. It's a reverse half moon. Left hand down, left leg up. And you're going to open the right arm all the way up from here. So right arm lifts. You got it? Good. You can bend the knee if you need to, right? You can bend that back knee, grab the foot if you want, lift it. It's totally up to you. Everybody take one more breath. I want you to step to awkward chair. So you're just going to step left foot, right? Here, squat, inhale, lift, chest up. Make sure you're breathing. Pop your heels up again if you guys would. Pop the heels up, balance big toe, pick your toe. Good. Inhale one more time. Exhale and fold forward all the way down. Inhale, look up and lengthen your spine a little bit, long spine. Exhale, fold forward. Either walk, jump, or crow pose to plank pose. So you can walk, jump, or do a crow to go back. Yep, you can go right back to plank pose. So you could just jump. Exhale, go down. Inhale, come up. Everybody go back to down dog. We're just going to finish this up on this side here. So when you're ready, lift your left leg in the air all the way up. So left. You can do a high lunge. Left foot forward. Everybody just comes up to high lunge on the left leg. Good. Try and square your hips. Navel in. Arms lifted. Just drop both hands slowly, okay? So both hands down slow. And then try and straighten this left leg a little bit, the front leg. But keep this hip back though, this left hip, keep pulling it towards the back of your mat. And then you can kind of lengthen your spine for a second and then fold forward. Don't feel like you have to straighten your left leg. You could always bend the knee. One more breath. It's a reverse half moon we're going into, right? So you guys are going to bend the knee, take the right hand, right down, and right leg up, right down, right up. Left hip back, open, left arm goes all the way up. Some of you guys bend the knee and grab the foot on this. You can bend your knee and grab your foot. Good. That's perfect. Just keep breathing. One more. Good. You're going to step to awkward chair again. Drop. Inhale, lift. And now just to finish this up, just eagle your arms, okay? Just the arms. Right arm on the bottom. Right under. Cross. Good. Lift the chest. And now try and lift the heels. Pop heels up. Good. 2 breaths. Keep the knees towards each other. Switch the arms. Left on the bottom. Left under. Cross. Palms. Little back bend. Knees towards each other. One more breath. Come all the way, stand. Raise both arms up. Inhale. Lift. Look up. And then exhale, both hands down. Okay? Cool. So take a break. If you guys want to take a little breather for a second, take a little breath. So we're going to go into standing dancer. We're going to actually do a standing dancer pose. I'm going to try and bring it to the floor. So we're going to start high. I'm just showing you real quick. We're going to start high here, a couple breaths. Bend the standing knee. It's going to be right leg down first. The right fingertips will go down, and you look straight forward. It's not to the side. And then you can raise the back leg and come up from here. You can try and lift it, and then re-bend the knee, and then come back up to dancer, okay? So we're going to do it together. We're just going to do it together, all right? So just have your feet same width as your hips. The right leg is the down leg. So just take your left palm, left hand, just flip it, bend the knee, and grab inside the foot. Remember, we're staying square, right? So left hand inside left foot. The right arm goes all the way up. Good. So stay with dancer for a couple of breaths. So bend the right knee, pivot, a couple inches forward, straighten the front leg, and lift the back leg. So we're going to stay here for like 3 breaths first, okay? Keep pulling the navel in. One more. Unless you're like super flexible, bend the right knee. So right hand, I'm going to bend my right knee and bring it down. And then look forward, okay? Like you should be looking straight ahead towards me. Square your shoulders. I would raise the back leg first, then maybe straighten the front leg a little bit, and then try and lift the back leg. You can keep your right knee bent. It's totally fine. You don't have to straighten your right leg. 2 more breaths. But square those shoulders up. Coming back up is a little tricky. You got to bend the knee. You got to pivot the weight back. And you're going to come back to dancer for like the last 2 breaths. Beautiful. Up. Yeah, bend that knee. It's too much. 1 more breath in. Good. And then nice and slow, release. And we'll switch sides. This is a huge stretch to straighten this leg. It's huge. So just keep the knee bent and just raise the back foot. You don't have to straighten it. Right? Both feet, same width as the hips. Right palm flip. Right knee bent. Right hand inside right foot. Line your knees up. Left hand goes all the way up. So stay with dancer. First pose is just dancer. So bend your left knee. Bend it. Pivot. I don't know, a couple inches. That's it. Then you can re-straighten this leg. And then you can lift the back leg from here. And you can raise it up. Just pull your navel in. 1 more breath. Unless you're super duper flexible, bend the left knee. Then go left hand fingertips down and look forward. Like if somebody's standing right in front of you, you want to look at that person. If you're feeling that stretch there, don't even move. Just stay there. Some of you guys could straighten that bottom leg and some of you guys could lift the top leg. You don't have to. 2 more. Yeah. Square those shoulders. That's it. 1 more breath. Coming back up's a little tricky. You got to bend the knee and pivot your weight back. And then you could, that's it. Then you could push off and come up and then raise the right foot. That's it. 1 more breath. Good. And then just let it go. Those are deep stretches, right? You can shake out your legs. Those things are no joke. Okay? And then just come back up to the top again, all right? So feet together. Heels. Big toes touch. Tadasana, mountain pose. Just bring your hands prayer. Okay? Switch the prayer behind your back. You can grab, I'm not good with this one. Reverse prayer. So I just grab my wrists. But you guys, some of you guys are a lot better than me. This, chest forward. And we're going to lift your heels up, okay? Just like this. Elbows toward each other. Just pop your heels up. If you guys can look up if you can. Only if you can, just look up, all right? I'd rather you breathe. It's the most important thing is that you breathe it. 1 more breath. Good. Lower your heels, hands back to prayer middle, and fold forward all the way down. Right to standing split. Just quick. Right leg in the air. Just want you to lift your right leg up, standing split those. Fold forward. Good. So everybody's going to keep the right leg lifted. We're just going to jump to down dog split. So keep your right leg up. You just look forward. All I'm going to do is hop this left foot back. I'm going to look up and just hop my left foot back. There you go. You got it. Look at your left foot. Take a nice deep breath. And come back to crescent moon pose again. So right foot forward, back knee down. 1 more time. Right foot forward, back knee down. Flip the foot. Inhale. And lift again. Good. Only if you're comfortable. Your hips are open, you're okay. We're going to grab the back foot. Otherwise, just stay. Raise the back foot. Left hand inside the foot. Right arm all the way to the ceiling. If you can bind, do the bind if you can. So left hand inside left foot. Open the chest and look up from here. Right toes are spread. Good. Inhale one more time. Let the back foot go. Go back to down dog position. Right foot steps back, down dog. Look at your toes. Come forward to a plank pose. Either knees, chest, chin, or go down. Up dog or your cobra. Exhale, go back to down dog. Bend your knees, look forward, jump or walk to the front. Don't overstretch these. These stretches are pretty deep. Don't overstretch it, right? Easy, ragdoll. So left leg, standing split. Left leg up, everybody. Left. Look, I could just raise it a little bit. I don't have to go that high. Just a little bit on the left leg up. Now look forward. Bend the right knee. I'm just going to hop this right foot back. Right to down dog split. Hop, left leg up. You got it. That's it. Perfect. Inhale, breath in. Beauty. Crescent moon pose. Step. Left foot forward. Right. Back knee down. Flip it. Crescent moon. We've been doing like deep stretches so far. So if you're good, just stay here. No problem. Or turn to the right. Lift the foot. Grab inside. Square your shoulders and up. You know the bind is hard, right? You got to come here. Over the top and grab the bind. It's not easy to do. Otherwise, you just stay. Keep breathing. One more breath. Good. Let the back foot go. Both hands down. Step back to down dog again. Just right back to down dog position. Good. Come forward to a plank pose. Either knees, chest, chin, or down. Up dog or your cobra. Back to down dog position. Good. So we're going to go to down dog scorpion, okay? So inhale, lift your right leg in the air up. Right leg. And you just bend the knee and open the hip. If you want to rock star this is totally up to you. You don't have to. The right hand comes off. The right foot will drop. And there's your like rock star position, right? You look up. Good. You breathe one more time. Come all the way back. Lift the right leg in the air again. All the way up. Right leg. Yep. Down dog split. And just go to warrior one again. Okay. So right foot forward. Back heel down. For me, I'm just going to do prayer. Up and reach. Navel in. Back leg straight. Good. Slowly. We're just going to go to tree like slowly. Okay. So you come prayer. Shift the body weight. And get the left foot to slide and go into your tree. And lift your chest. Good. Both arms go up when you're ready. If you want to grab the big toe, these are just options. Left hand, index, middle finger grabs your left big toe. Extend and open. Otherwise, just stay in tree. No problem. Left hand, left big toe. You guys got it. 2 more breaths, right? Remember, lift from your heart. 1 more breath. Perfect. You got to get all the way back to warrior one again. So you're going to step and the lift. Good. Exhale to warrior two on the open. Virabhadrasana 2. Strong legs. Good. Peaceful warrior. Right palm flip. Inhale. Goes all the way up. Exhale. Cartwheel both hands onto the floor. Step back plank pose. Exhale, go down. Inhale, come up. Exhale, go back. If you need child's pose, just take it. We're going 3 times down dog to plank pose with or without push-ups. Come forward to a plank pose. Keep breathing. Do your push-up or no push-up, or you could just stay in child's pose. 2 more. Come forward to a plank pose with the push-up or no push-up. Good. 1 more, last one. Forward plank pose with the push-up or no push-up. Good. Make sure that you exhale, okay? Exhale the breath out. Good. Take your time. Inhale, lift the left leg in the air all the way up. You're going to bend the knee and open the hip. That's called down dog scorpion. Rock star, the left hand comes off before the left foot hits the floor. That's it, there you go. You try to get the chest to open towards the ceiling a little bit. Yes, some of you guys got a full wheel going, it's perfect. One more breath in. Good, come all the way back, lift the left leg back up. Good, everybody's going to warrior one on the step through, Virabhadrasana 1 on the left leg. You're coming up. So it's warrior 1 here, looking up. Deep breath. We're gonna slowly, go to tree. Come down prayer. Shift, lift, up. Lift your chest. Both arms will go up. Good. Most of you guys are doing the big toe grab. Right hand index middle finger grabs the right big toe. Keep reaching the left arm up, extend it forward, then out to the right. But lift from your heart. Like when you got that big toe there, lift from the chest, like pull, lift, straighten your spine. One more deep breath. Good. Go back to warrior 1. So warrior 1 on the left leg. Open to warrior 2, Virabhadrasana 2. Good. Peaceful warrior, left palm on the flip. Inhale all the way up. Cartwheel, both hands onto the floor, step back, plank pose. Exhale, go down. Inhale, come up, lower cobra. Everybody go back to down dog. One more vinyasa before pigeon. Lift the right leg in the air again, all the way up, right leg lifted. High lunge, right foot forward. So go right side. Everybody go right leg, right leg. Right leg. There you go. Good. There's a high lunge on the right leg here, right? Everybody's breathing. One more half moon. One more. Right hand back down. Right. And lift. Open. Good. I want to try and make a prayer in the middle of your chest. So just look down. Left hand half prayer. Look down. Right hand fold and lift your chest and flex the back foot. Good. If you could turn to the side of your mat, maybe. Inhale one more time. Step back to warrior 2. Good. So everybody's on the right leg, warrior 2. Right palm, flip it. Inhale all the way up. Good. Now we're just going to do side plank, Shavasana. It's not so hard from here. You just cartwheel both hands down. Stack the right foot on top of the left. Right foot stacks. If you can make the tree, make the tree. I'm just going to stack, left arm down, open. If you can make the tree with the right foot, make the tree with the right foot if you can. And then lift up and try and raise your hips. Good. Keep breathing. Great. Just go right back to plank pose. Exhale, go down. Inhale, up over cobra. Back to down dog. One more side, then you'll be in pigeon pose. Left leg in the air, left side, all the way up, down dog, split. And now high lunge, left foot forward. Just get your breath back, right? So you're gonna come to high lunge. You just breathe in, navel in, hips are square. Good. One more half moon, left hand, out and down, back leg up. Flex the foot, look down. Right hand half prayer, left hand full, and then up, and then open the right shoulder and try and twist to the side. You got it. Good. Pull that navel in. One more deep breath. Back to warrior 2, step. Go. All right, doing the same thing on this side. So peaceful warrior, flip it. Left hand up. And then one more side plank. It's called Shavasana. You just cartwheel. The right hand down, the left foot. If you could step right to tree, just step this left foot. Just spin it, step it, open, and look up. And then lift the hips. So Shavasana, you got it. Good. Come back to plank. Exhale down. Inhale up. And back to down dog. 3 breaths. You got it. Beauty. So just relax. All right. So we're all going to do pigeon pose on the right side, okay? So lift the right leg up. We're going right knee, right thumb. Right knee sits, right thumb for pigeon. If you need your block there, use the block. Flip the foot. Remember, bring the left leg, your back leg to the left corner. Yep, the back toe should be facing towards the left corner, the back corner. If you want to fold forward, all I do is drop to the forearms, stack the fists, rest the palms, and that's it. Get to relax. It's a good time to just like clear your mind and just relax. Make sure your shoulders are drop your shoulders, relax your rib cage, relax your back. A lot of times in class, I see everybody has their shoulders towards the ears, right? They're pulling up. Just let your shoulders just go. That's what I was saying before, like just let go, you know? Let go without any judgments, anything. Two more. Good. And then just come up slowly. If you want to grab the back foot and bind it, you know, some of you guys can, or you just stay on your fingertips, just like this is all you have to do. And you just do a little back bend, right? Don't overdo it. Just look up. Some of you guys can lift the back foot, take your left hand, grab the foot. You can do the bind if you want. Otherwise, just stay here. Keep rolling the shoulders back, right? We don't want the shoulders to come forward. You just roll them open. You got it. One more breath. All right, let it go. Just sit to your right. Swing the left leg in front. Have your feet flat on the floor, on your mat. We're going to grab opposite elbows underneath. So it's like a boat. We do Navasana, but we're going to grab the elbows. So we're going to reach underneath the knees, grab a hold of your elbows, and then go on your tippy toes, okay? So you lift your heels and just walk your feet in on my toes. Lift your chest. You're going to have to pull in so your spine straightens. And then just keep walking, lift your toes up a little bit off the floor, lift your feet up. But pull in. I want you to pull your legs in, okay? Now what we're going to do is try and straighten your legs. Some of you guys can go here. Some of you guys can go here. Some of you guys can go straight. Pull, lift. You could bring your forehead towards your shins if you're balanced. If you're not balanced, don't worry about it. I can bring my forehead towards the shins and try and come forward, see if you can touch. It's not easy to touch on that. You're going to have to breathe. One more. Good. Just bend your knees, cross your shins, come up to all fours, go back to down dog, turn it, hips up, look at your feet. Inhale, lift the left leg in the air up, and we're going pigeon pose on the left. So left knee, left thumb. That's it. Just slide the right foot to the right corner. Square your shoulders. Let your hips relax. Only if you're ready, fold forward. If you feel good here, like you're getting a good stretch, just stay here. Or come forward, stack your fists to your palms, and relax. Yeah, let your shoulders drop, let your chest relax, your hips. Just take like two more deep breaths. And then real slow, just come back up, real easy, okay? Fingertips. So for me, I'm just gonna hang out here, just do this little back bend. Some of you guys are raising the back foot and grabbing it on the bind. Otherwise, you just stay here, a little back bend is good. And you just keep pulling your shoulders back, okay? I know it's hard, but pull the shoulders back. That's it. And just breathe all over this. Keep breathing. One more. Perfect. Just let it go, sit to the left. Swing the right leg in front. Now we're gonna do like a regular Navasana, kind of like a little core, up and down 5 times, okay? When we lay back down, I want you to look up though, don't look forward, right? So when you lay back, look up. So just bend your knees, bring your palms up here. We're gonna go back and forth 5 times, okay? So from here, you're just gonna straighten your legs, palms up. When you lay back, look up. Point, look up to the ceiling, use your core. Now bend your knees, come up, in, and pull your knees in. 4 more, straight, palms up, look up. Now bend the knees, pull, in. 3 more, straight, palms, look up, hold, in, pull, chest up. 2 more, straight, up, down, look up to the ceiling. In, pull, lift. Last one, straight, palms, down, look up. In, pull, good. And then just cross your shins. Good. Back to all 4. So one more thing before we go back. So I want you to, we're gonna just do either like a beginning of a forearm balance, or if you know how to do a forearm balance, you're gonna go for it. Otherwise, the rest of us are just gonna lift one leg at a time, right? You don't have to jump up, okay? So you're gonna bring your forearms down to the floor, and I want you to touch your thumbs, all right? So your fingers are spread, and just have your thumbs touch, all right? You're gonna turn your toes, and lift your hips up like a down dog. Okay, walk up a little bit. Just walk forward. Good. Now, if you can, just lift your right leg up. Lift the back leg. If you know how to hop, bend the knee and hop up to the forearm balance. If you don't worry about it. Just stay here for like 2 or 3 more breaths. If you want to hop up, look forward. I would bend the back knee and try to just jump up and hop up. Let's see if you can hold it. Good. Everybody take one more breath. Okay, come back down. Just sit child's pose for a sec. Drop head and chest. Even if you give a little baby hop up, you guys that are just holding this, just look forward a little bit. Bend both knees and give like the tiniest little hop up. Just come up, come right back down. Okay? So I'll show you. If you're doing the beginning part, just come here. Lift the leg, look up. I'm gonna bend both knees and just give me like a little hop like that. That's it. Right? Look forward, hop up and hop down. But just have your thumbs touch. The rest of you guys that are going for it, go for it. But just, yeah, so look forward, walk up. I want you to bend both knees. So look both knees, bent. Look forward, little hop. Up and down. Up and down. You got it? If your elbows are wider than your shoulders, it's not going to work. You got to keep those elbows in tight. Because if the elbows are wider here than my shoulder, I'm going to go right through the hole. I want to look like this. You got to keep the elbows in. So just try one more hop up. That's it. You got it. Good. Good. Okay, and then just come back and just straighten both legs. You're gonna sit and just straighten your legs. Using the wall for that is really good. Right, you guys use the wall just to try and get up to the wall. So we're just gonna do a seated forward bend. So just straighten your legs. Move your sitting bones back. Flex your feet. Inhale, raise both arms up, lift. Good, long spine. Yeah, just straighten your legs out in front. Beauty. And then from your waist, right? Straight spine, come forward. Toes, shins, knees, drop head, and relax. I know I told some of you guys this in my first training I did in 2004. They said if you have 3 minutes a day to do yoga, they gave like 5 poses. This is one of the poses that you want to do. They actually had seated forward fold. If you have like 2 minutes to do, you want to keep your spine healthy, your body healthy. That's how important seated forward fold is. It's boring, maybe boring to do this, but it was like plow pose, seated forward fold. I think they had like fish in there. If you just did those 5 postures, your spine would stay healthy. Two more. I still do it every day, just even from 2004. I make sure I do it every day. All right, just come back up. And before we lay back, I just want to do a split. Okay, so just open up your legs wide here. I'm just going to do like a simple split. You got to try and come on the fronts of your sitting bones because normally you probably sit on the back. So all you have to do is use your fingertips. Just lift, shift, and come back down. That's it. You just lift up, you get your butt to go back, and then you sit. Now you're on the fronts. Inhale up. And just going to reach for your feet, okay? If you can't grab them, it's okay. Come forward for your feet or just bring your hands in front. And then inhale, kind of like lift your spine for a second. Lift back up. And now exhale, you fold forward. If you had a block, it would be ideal for your forehead. Some of you guys could probably touch the floor. But if you don't touch the floor, ideally you would have a block there for your forehead and you just kind of like fold and you rest. These poses are all about slow breathing, all of it. Slow inhale, slow exhale. Your body starts to calm down, your mind starts to relax, and all of a sudden, your body starts to open up. Two more. Good. And then nice and slow, just use your hands, come back up, and then just go onto your backs and bring your knees into your chest. Leg, knees up. Left leg straight, flat on the floor, right leg up. Interlace your fingers behind your right leg. So left is flat, interlace behind the right. And then lift up, okay? Bring your forehead up, go for your heel, and just bring the forehead to the shin. Simple leg stretch. Flex your feet, drop your shoulders. One more. Lay back down, bend the knee, bring it in. Switch it. Bend the left, extend, grab, come up, go for the heel, forehead to the shin. Drop your shoulders. Flex your feet if you can, flex them low. Everybody's breathing. I'm sure of it. Drop the right, bend the left, bring both knees in.
Arms at a T, both knees to the right side, simple twist to your right.
Come back up to center, to the left. Come back up.
One bridge or one wheel. Like if you're tired, you want to just do a simple bridge. Bridge is easy. Feet on the floor. If you want to go for wheel pose, the big back bend, that's up to you. Simple bridge, easy. Just lift up the hips, nice and slow. Tuck the shoulders, interlace the fingers, open the chest. 5 breaths.
When you go into a wheel, you guys know it's a much bigger back bend to do. Just stay in bridge. Two more. Exhale, come down.
Bring the knees up. You always finish with this quick core, so just straighten both legs. Last thing, right legs up. Point the toes. Interlace your fingers behind your head. Head stays back. All right, we're going to finish this last thing, 10 of these. You point your toes. You lower down slow about halfway. Come halfway down. Hold. Pause for a second. Point. Pause. And now lift. Back up. Good.
9 more. Come down. Go halfway or 3/4 of the way down. Hold. Point your toes. And lift. 8 more. Down. Point. Hold. Lift. 7 more. Down. Point your toes. Hold. Lift. Good. 6 more. Point, squeeze, hold, lift. Last 5. Come down, point your toes, squeeze it, hold, and lift it. 4 more. Down, point toes, squeeze, lift. 3 more. Down, point, squeeze, lift. Last 2. Down, point, squeeze, lift. And last one, last thing. Down, point, squeeze, and lift. Beautiful. Happy baby. We're going to relax for like a minute, okay, a minute and a half, because we're almost about out of time. So just happy baby. We'll do like a 90-second Shavasana. Okay, so just straighten out your legs when you're ready. Have your palms face up. Close your eyes. And just give up. Just for the next 90 seconds, just give up. Just lay there. Breathe. We got to watch our minds. Some days the minds are real focused, real centered. Some days they're all over the place. Sometimes you can't figure out why. It's all right. It's just practice. Just be aware of your thinking. just take a few more breaths and just think about having a peaceful day, right? So as you're taking your last breaths here, whatever you have planned today, if you have a busy day where you not much, doesn't matter. Just think have a nice peaceful day and just try and stay in the moment as much as possible. Whatever you're doing, just focus on that one thing at a time. Whatever it is that you got next, just focus on that. And then whatever's after that, focus on that one thing at a time. And just have a nice peaceful day today. All right, take a nice deep breath in. And then exhale, just clear your mind. When you're ready, just reach back both arms and stretch and take a breath. Bring your knees into your chest when you're ready. Don't rush. Go to your right side at your own pace and then just come up to a seat when you're ready, right? Just cross your legs. All right, so you just bring your hands to a prayer. I'm grateful you guys came to class. You know, just be great. You know, you all did something healthy for ourselves today. So like you want to honor that, right? Took time out of your day. I'm sure everybody's busy. Took time out of your day to take care of yourself. It's like self-care. So you want to like honor yourself for that, right? It's not a small thing. All right, one Om or one breath. Inhale. Om. All right, namaste. Thanks a lot. Hope you guys have a good day. I'll see you soon.